Coming up next on Showtime, a tense spy drama about a missing Soviet sub off the coast of Hawaii. M Station Hawaii is next. Some say they're a bit untoward.
Look at the size of you two.
Others, somewhat untamed.
You mean you want to arm wrestle?
Still others, a tad uncivilized.
That's what's making me mad. Of course, oh, yeah.
But they're really just a couple of Cro-Magnon-type cut-ups trying to enlighten the Dark Ages.
Come on, let the show begin.
Okay then, brace yourself for hunks you'll adore and chaos galore.
Good luck.
The Barbarians. You won't see them on HBO or Cinemax, but only on Showtime. Wednesday.
What exactly is the strong, silent type?
That's a good question.
Let's drop in on a couple and find out. First, their actions always speak louder than their words.
That's not good enough.
Second, they're as good with a sword as they are with a gun. And third, they have really big credit ratings.
Pay later.
Steve James and Michael Dudikoff.
Yes, sir. We should kick some...
American Ninja 2. You won't see it on HBO or Cinemax. It's exclusively on Showtime.
Wednesday.
I'm quitting.
Yeah.
I'm tired of space shuttles and trips to Bhopal and press conferences. I'd like to lead a nice, normal, relaxed kind of life.
Christy Colleran is fed up with the news business and ready to quit. That's the premise of Switching Channels. It's a premise that originated in the 1931 movie, The Front Page.
Nothing you can say will ever change my mind. This time I'm through and I mean it.
The movie featured Pat O'Brien as star reporter Hildy Johnson. In 1940, The Front Page was remade as the classic His Girl Friday. This time, Hildy Johnson was of a different gender. The star reporter was played by Rosalind Russell.
I'm getting married, Walter, and I'm also getting as far away from the newspaper business as I can get.
What?
I'm through.
It was this second version that served as inspiration for Switching Channels.
It is really just an out-and-out updated electronic remake of His Girl Friday. And in Kathleen Turner, they have a modern-day comedienne of the stature of her predecessors of the 20s and 30s.
In Switching Channels, Kathleen Turner's character is not in the newspaper business. She's a television reporter and anchorwoman.
Christy Colleran for Satellite News Network here in downtown Chicago. If I've ever come close to modeling a role on someone, it would be this one in terms of Rosalind Russell, because she had such a hard edge, bordering on nastiness, bordering on absolute vulgarity, and got away with it every time.
Like her predecessors, Christy Colleran thinks she wants to leave the business. In this case, to marry wealthy Blaine Bingham.
I love her a staggering amount. Very unusual for me.
And as in the earlier versions, Christy's boss tries his best to get in the way.
How could you send the man I love up in a glass elevator when you know he's afraid of heights?
How can I know he's afraid of heights? He's so tall.
But this romantic comedy is updated to include all the changes in the news business over the past 50 years. Where Hildy Johnson banged out her scoops on a typewriter, Christy Colleran's tools are a minicam and satellite dishes that don't always work.
Perfect.
In His Girl Friday, an escaped murderer was hidden in a roll-top desk. In Switching Channels, it's a copying machine. And the ink-stained wretches of the press are now blow-dried egomaniacs.
Dichotomy. Egregious.
Didn't work out, Walter.
But the most important single element is unchanged: chemistry. In 1940, it was the chemistry between Rosalind Russell and Cary Grant.
I suppose I proposed to you.
Well, you practically did, making Google eyes at me for 2 years until I broke down. Oh, Walter. And I still claim I was tight the night I proposed to you. If you'd have been a gentleman, you'd have forgotten all about it, but not you. You're losing your eye. You used to be able to pitch better than that. Hello? Yeah, what?
Now the volatile mixture is equal parts Kathleen Turner and Burt Reynolds.
I have seen some lowlifes in my time in this business. You meet them all. The pimps, the axe murderers, the hoodlums, the drug pushers, the rapists, the child molesters. But you are the worst. You are a ruthless, amoral, manipulative, bullying asshole. Good evening. This is Christy Colleran with the SNN award-winning Evening News.
Hey, no! You gotta go through me.
Me too.
Her too. Rolling.
It's a return to the golden days of romantic comedy. Switching Channels premieres February 5th on Showtime.
On a count of 3. 1.
You won't do it.
2.
5 people are about to lose their home.
They're paying you to move out.
Punks! Take your hands off of me!
Nothing but a miracle can save them.
Welcome to America.
Spaceships from a very small planet.
They're the fixers. They like to fix things.
Jessica Tandy and Hume Cronin star in Steven Spielberg's Batteries Not Included on Showtime.
Thursday. From the golden years of Hollywood, from black and white to Technicolor to CinemaScope, from one of the greatest motion picture studios of all time, the MGM Showcase. Classic movies of love and adventure, from the dangers of the jungle to icy wastelands, from the pages of literature and the annals of man's tempestuous history, starring many of the silver screen's greatest legends, the MGM Showcase, exclusively on Showtime.
Showtime feature presentation.